Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this really flawless foundation look. I used a foundation that I've been in love with here lately. I feel like I kind of was late to the train on this foundation, but it's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. I got it on my birthday in December and I have yet to put it down. I really love this foundation. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this flawless foundation look, make sure you keep watching. Oh, and before I forget, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment in the comment section telling me what you want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. So I've already moisturized my face using my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. This has been like my ride or die for like years now. So yeah, I love this moisturizer. But yeah, I've already put this on my face. I toned with some witch hazel and my Mario Badescu facial spray, the green one that smells like cucumber. I like these sprays, but I don't like the red one. It smells like old woman or something like that. But either way, they do really good to refresh my skin and to prep my skin. So here lately I've been using, I really like to double up on my primers. Lots of times I'll start off with like a liquid primer, like a primer water, and then after that I will use like a cream or silicone based primer in like my problem areas, just depending on what I need my primer to be doing that day. So today I'm going to be starting off with my Smashbox primer water. Shake that up. So I'm just gonna let that dry before I apply my next primer. I always like to give my primers time to soak into my skin. That way I won't just be putting foundation like directly on top of them. It'll give my skin some time to kind of soak up the primer and let it do its work a little bit better. So after that's dried down on my face, I'm going to take a cream primer, and this is like one of my Holy Grail primers. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I love this primer because it keeps this area pretty matte throughout the day, and it also helps with pore minimizing as well. Double up your primers and see how you like it. Okay, so foundation, I'm going to be using something that I feel like I was really late to the party with this product, and that's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade Cappuccino, and I just recently got this foundation like I want to say like a month ago, and I have been loving it. I've used it with like several different primers, and it always comes out looking so good. And what I've been doing lately with my foundation is I'll put some on a paint kind of foundation brush, and I'll paint it on first and then I'll blend it out, especially when I am going to blend my foundation out with a beauty blender. And then to blend that out, I'm going to take the really big Real Techniques blending sponge. I think this is actually meant for your body, but I've been loving to use this to blend out my foundation. And if you guys don't know, I do always put foundation on my ears. Okay, so that has my skin looking really good, really skin-like. It's like a medium coverage going on right now, but I am wanting a little bit more like coverage. But it's always in the way, so I'm just gonna pin it back. My skin's looking like, it's looking really good, nice and skin-like. So for concealer today, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to put that on all the high points of my face. And I kind of take this up the side of my nose as well. I think it helps when I do contouring. And it also just makes everything look a little bit more uniform. And also here lately, I haven't really been highlighting my forehead like that. I don't know, it just seems like it never comes out quite right on me. So I'm not going to be doing that. So now I'm going to take the regular sized Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to use this to blend out my concealer. And something I've been doing here lately that I really like, and I can tell a difference, is when I wet my beauty sponge, I do it with like warm water. And I do that just because, for one, it's a lot more pleasant on the skin when, hold on, my nose, get my nose. And then I feel like it helps the temperature of the beauty blender being a little bit warmed, helps to blend out my concealer or my foundation. Whenever I wet my beauty blenders or my beauty sponges, I always use warm water. And I just feel like that just helps everything just blend really flawlessly. Love this concealer. I really love this concealer. I don't think I've loved a concealer as much as a tape shade. I lied. I loved the LA Girl concealer, the Pro Concealer. I still use it to this day, but this Tarte Shape Tape is where it's at. I actually meant to just put more concealer under my eyes, but I kind of got a little carried away. Just love the way the Shape Tape smells. Ooh, before I set my highlighter, if I'm going to use a cream contour, I go ahead and do that next. I feel like it's a lot easier to blend when it's like cream to cream instead of like a cream to powder kind of blendage. And I gotta put some on the side of my nose. And the reason that I contour my nose is not really to make it smaller or anything. It's just that if I don't, sometimes I feel like the middle of my face can look quite flat and get lost. Then I'm going to, oh, I forgot to mention, this is the Ruby Kisses 3D, this is the Ruby Kisses 3D, this is the Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Stick. And I'm just going to go back and forth, and also using circular motions to blend this out as well. For my concealer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I have been loving this loose powder here lately. And it's crazy to think, but I haven't even really picked up my Sacha Buttercup powder here lately. They are very different. The Sacha Buttercup is like a good bit more yellow than this powder. But I like this powder because it sets really good. It doesn't give me flashback, and sometimes, you know, with your makeup look, you don't want to do, you don't want your concealer to be too yellow, especially if it already has yellow undertones to begin with. And I feel like this is just a really good setting powder if you want to set your foundation, you want to set your concealer without it creasing, you know, you want it to last a long time, and you want it to kind of be a little bit, like, you want the color to be a little bit more on the neutral side. So I'm just gonna take this flat top brush and dust all of this away. Gotta take my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer and kind of bronze my face a little bit just to add some warmth. Next, I'm gonna put on some blush, and this is my favorite, which is Raisin by MAC. I'm not gonna put on too much. I don't want it to kind of clash with my eye look. Now to set my whole face, I've been using my Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder in the shade Dark. I'm going to use another favorite of mine, the Too Faced Hangover RX Priming, Setting, Refreshing Spray. I really love this. Like, look at that. As soon as I spray it on my face, I see an immediate difference with my makeup. For highlight, I'm going to be using MAC's Soft and Gentle with a huge, fluffy fan brush. I'm just lining my lips with a brown lip liner, and I'm using MAC's Snob Lip Glass. And then I think when I did this makeup look before, I went a step further and took my Maybelline Shine Jolt Prismatic Top Coat, and I put that right on top of it because it kind of has like a purple blue iridescent to it.
I want you to rock the boat, rock